I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, am I gonna have to fight, bruh? Like, what's going on? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is JoJo. You can follow me on Instagram at Solays of JoJo. And today I'm going to be telling you guys about my Tinder experience. So it all started because I decided to hop on Tinder because I was just feeling lonely. All my friends had booze, boyfriends, and I was like, I mean, it's my time to shine. I want to have somebody to talk to. So I hop up there, I put up a couple cute pictures. I swiped on a couple guys that I thought was cute, and I just left it at that. Like, I wasn't up there since. And I decided to check it like a random day just to see. And it was like I have a diamond match. I matched with somebody. It was like a super like. I super liked him, he super liked me, so he had a diamond by his name. I was like, okay, he's cute. Bam, he instantly texts me like, hey, you're kind of cute, I see we got a diamond match, like it must mean like it's meant to be for us to meet up or something and get to know each other. I was like, oh, he's straightforward. I like a guy who's straightforward and knows what he wants. So I'm like, maybe this can work out. So we start texting. Well, I didn't give him my number because, you know, it was just too soon. So we start to get to know each other. He's telling me about him, how, like, where he works, where he goes to school. He was like, oh, I see you go to the same school, so maybe we can meet up one day. I'm like, yeah, we can do that. A few weeks of getting to know each other, I started to learn more about him. I was like, okay, he's a nice guy. I think he got his head on his shoulder. And I was wrong. Oh my God. So he's telling me what we're gonna do and how we're gonna have fun on our little date. I'm like, okay, he was like, do you puff magic inhalers? I'm like, yeah, I do it from time to time. Like, what's up? He was like, well, if you come down here, we can do that first. Then we can go out to eat, maybe watch a movie, maybe go bowling or something. I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. I'm down. So he plans everything. Well, he says he plans everything out. He was like, all right, just come here. I have to go to him. He was like, all right, just come here. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm cool. Like, so I meet up with him. I was like, okay, what we're gonna do first? What do you have planned? He was like, well, we're gonna puff some inhalers. All right, mind you, we been planning this, like, what we're gonna do. So if we're gonna puff some inhalers, I already have the inhalers on hand, so we don't have to do too much moving around in my car because I ain't got no gas, so I forgot to fill up. So he was like, we have to go to the store and get some inhalers. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. So I pull up to the store. The store was like 10 minutes away. Like, he lives in the middle of nowhere. So that was a bad idea. Then he was like, I just cut the car off and I just wait for him to go inside to go get him. I mean, he needs them too, so why not go in there and get him? He looking at me like, you can go in there and get him. I was like, what you mean go in there and get him? Like, you should have had him. You go in there and get him. He was like, I ain't got my ID. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, I need you to go in there and get him. So I'm just prepared to go in there and just get any kind. I mean, the kinds I use. He was like, nah, I want these, and these. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go in there. I'm asking the clerk, can I have these? Do you have these kind? They was like, no, we don't carry those. We're out. We ran out. He getting mad at me because they don't have the kind he wants. So flag one, he's catching an attitude already because he don't have his stuff on deck. So I just go get any kind. I was like, look, they don't have it. Just let me get any kind I want. He was like, fine. But he did give me the money to go get them. So that was cool. I let all that slide. Then I get him, and I'm prepared to go back to his house. He told me he had his own house when he really doesn't. He lives with his parents, both his parents, mom and dad. He was like, look, we can't go in there. I was like, what you mean, this your house? And he was like, nah, man, I live with my mom and dad, and I can't be doing that in the house. I was like, so we have to sit in the car. He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. I mean, I know how parents are, so I ain't stressing about it. Then, so I just cut the car off. We pull up. He told me we can't go in the house. I cut the car off. He was like, what you doing? I'm like, we getting ready to put the magic and the inhalers. Are we not? He was like, we can't do that around here. Feds be hot. I'm like, what? You live in the suburbs. What feds be hot? Like, what are you talking about? He was like, we got to drive off somewhere else. We basically drive in about 15 minutes just to find a good place to pop the inhalers. To puff the inhalers. So he's like, all right, this feel like a good spot. Mind you, I don't have gas to be driving around to do any of this. So anyways, we find a good spot, a good clear spot. We get to talking. We getting to know each other a little bit more and all that good stuff. I was like, all right, he seems like a good guy. He seems fun to talk to. Like, he could be a potential friend in my eyes. So, honey, we just started talking. He's telling me everything about him. I'm like, like, he talk a lot. So I'm just like, yeah. And then when it gets to me to say what I like, how I am, to like tell him about me, he's ignoring me. Like, he's not listening to anything. He's not ignoring me, but as I'm talking, trying to tell him about me, he's on his phone, on Tinder, swiping to every single female that he comes across, cute, ugly, anything. He just swiping any type of girl. I was like, okay, somebody ain't got standards. Like, boy, you like, who can you be talking to? You with me? Like, this is supposed to be our day. So I thought. So I was like, yo, you good? He was like, yeah, keep talking, I'm listening to you. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just get on my phone, start going through Snapchat, Instagram, just trying to keep myself occupied and just calm down. Like, yeah, I'm just so ready to go. I don't know why I just didn't tell him to get out. I'm going home. It's beyond me. I guess I just wasn't thinking. I just tried to give him a second chance, I guess. So we just sitting there in dead silence. And I was like, yo, like, what's going on? What else we got planned? We already, like, we puffed the inhalers. So, like, what else? Like, you said we going to go out to eat, watch a movie and all that. He was like, yeah, man, we going to do that. Calm down. Like, I got business to handle. You got business to handle. Like, we already planned this out. What do you have to do? Like, honey, that was the worst day of my life. So another maybe 20 minutes go by of us in the car. He's still swiping every girl on Tinder. Suddenly, he get this call from this unsaved number, and all I hear is, what? Where you at? Why you ain't answering my calls? Who you with? He was like, man, chill, I'm finna tell you where I'm at. She was like, matter of fact, drop your location. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, am I gonna have to fight, bro? Like, what is going on? So he dropped his location. A few minutes later, well, I asked him, I was like, yo, who was that? He was like, oh, that's just my sister. I was like, you ain't got your own sister number saved? He was like, man, don't even worry about all that. I was like, boy, like, what you think, like, what you got me into? Like, I don't know where I'm at. If something pop off, I'm basically by myself. What's going on? Anyways, this work gets worse. The girl pulls up in this big ass truck behind, like, directly behind my car. So if anything was to happen, I just can't back out to leave because we in like a dead end place. So she gets out her car, gets in my car. I lock the door. He unlocks it on his side, let her inside. Like, he just opened the door and let her inside. And I'm like, yo, I'm just sitting here. Like, she got in my car, so I'm waiting for her to introduce me. So we just like, I'm looking at him, she looking at me, I'm looking at him, and I look at her. He was like, oh, this my friend JoJo. we just chilling there. She was like, so this why you ain't answering my phone? She was like, what you doing? He was like, well, did you bring it, bruh? She was like, yeah, I brought it. So she whipped out her inhaler and putting her magic in there. She puffing her inhaler and give it to him. And when he tried to give me the inhaler, she was like, I was like, what you mean? Like, this is my car. You better let me hit. Anyways, it's just a dead silence. I don't know who this girl is in my car. He's still on Tinder, swiping, texting everybody. Everybody in his phone got hearts, like flirty emojis by his phone. I was like, this nigga is a hoe. Like, I'm ready to go, bro. He was like, all right, bro, you ready to head out? He was like, what you mean head out? He was like, you still want to go? I was like, bro, you know what? I'm ready to go. Like, I can already see this is not what I thought it was gonna be. She was like, where are we going? What we finna do? I was like, honey, I don't even know you. I'm finna go home. I gotta work in the morning. He was like, bro, you told me you was good. And I was like, nah, man, I'm gonna go into work. I don't need to be out too late. He was like, oh, bro, you lame. And she like, where you find her at, bro? Like, come on now. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm ready to go. Take me home. I don't want to be here no more. Get out my car. She was like, what? You kicking us out? I was like, bro, you can go ride with her. I'm going home. So I go home, sleep on it. Next day, he blowing my phone up. Oh, you ain't texting me no more, bruh. What's going on? I ignore it. He texts me. Oh, cause I did give him my number. Then he texts me on Tinder. He was like, yo, I know you see my messages. What's going on? Oh, word. He's like, oh, word. Oh, word. Like, bubbles. Oh, word. Oh, word. That's how it is. I ignore it. And then he calls. He goes back to my phone. Started calling and texting me. Like, yo, like, he just being crazy. So I blocked his number. I unliked him or whatever on Tinder. I was like, yo, I'm done with this app. So if you try to find me on Tinder, it's deleted. I don't even go up there no more. I don't try to talk to anybody up there no more. Like, it's a wrap. That day was the worst experience of my life. And that is the end of this story time. So, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you would have done if you was in that situation. I think I handled that situation so wrong, and it could have been better. So you tell me what you would have done, how you felt that I should have handled that whole situation. So